Okay, so I work at a retail store. It's fashionable. And I'll be honest with you, I don't have many fashionable clothes. And I think part of that is my fault because I don't think, like most chubby people, that most things look all that good on me. And the things that there are out there for me to choose from aren't very fashionable to begin with. I mean, have you looked at Lane Bryant lately? It's not the cutest thing on earth. And companies that run plus sizes are like Land's End and LL Bean, and they sell basics. They don't sell cute, fashionable, hip layers. It's just not as available as it is for other people. And then what is available, I don't look very good in. So it's tough to look very fashionable. And my manager understands that, to be sure. But at the same time, she just, I sort of asked her because she was giving us reviews on how we were doing, and she was mentioning that some people weren't really dressing, well enough for the store. And I was sort of like, oh, I took her aside later and I was like, is that me? And she was like, well, no, but you could, maybe buy a new pair of pants. And I was just sort of like, I mean, she said it very nicely. She said it very kindly, but at the same time, it was just sort of like, I know these pants are old and I don't want to buy a new pair. And I know these pants don't look good, but at the same time, part of me, she knows that I'm going through this whole weight loss thing. And part of me is just like, I don't want to buy new stuff now because I'm not going to fit into it very long. But then I'm just so frustrated. It's so much slower than I thought it was. I thought I would see results so much quicker. And yet at the same time, I feel like, if it was going any quicker, I would be freaking out. And I would be sabotaging myself pretty seriously because that's what I've done in the past. And that's just how I roll. And, I'm okay with that, whatever. But I don't really know what to do about the whole clothes thing. It's kind of frustrating because I don't know whether to buy new clothes or maybe whether I should just, stick with the clothes I've got, which are A, unfashionable, and B, kind of worn out by now. Because, I buy a pair of pants and I wear them to death. And now that I'm, wearing only certain pairs of pants to work, I'm really wearing them to death. And my blacks seem to turn gray very, very quickly. I don't know if I need to change detergents or something. I'm just frustrated, and I don't really know what to do because I don't want to spend money. I don't even have money to spend right now, but it's like, I feel like this should be happening quicker. I feel like it can't happen any quicker. I feel like I'm just caught in between everything, and I don't know what to do. I feel very frustrated. And I think, I've been really thrilled with the response I've been getting from other people on YouTube because obviously I'm not the only one who feels frustrated with this whole process, with weight loss in general. But it's just like, come on, there's got to be something I can do. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a hurry up and wait situation. But if any of you have any advice on how to handle this kind of frustration, I would love to hear it. As for now, that's all I gotta say. Talk to you later.